Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy and I'm so glad you clicked on. Today we're starting the vlog on my phone. It'll switch up soon, but we're gonna do a spend of 24 hours with me. It is a Tuesday. I am off on Tuesdays, so it's a perfect day to do everything I want to do. So Andrew and I just woke up. We are ready to go on our 2-mile walk. We do this pretty much every single day except for Saturdays and Wednesdays. So we're going on a 2-mile walk. It's gonna be lovely. The weather is gorgeous. This is our outdoor cat named Louie. He has multiple houses on the street that he goes to. One of them is ours. But let's go on this walk. Drink my Celsius. I normally don't drink Celsius. I'm an Alani girly, but my mom got these for free, so you take what you can get. But anyways, let's go on a walk. Hello everybody, I'm back from my walk and I wanted to talk about the agenda for today. It's gonna be a fun day. This morning, Andrew and I already did our walk, so we're all set to continue with the day. It is currently 8:09. I'm gonna be going to Salvation Army with Andrew today. It was not part of the plan, but I thought that it could be a little fun part. He's been going to this thrift store and he has been finding, you guys, such cool special edition books. So I'm gonna have to give you guys a little bit of a haul, a collective haul over the past few weeks of him going and bringing home these beautiful books for me, but I'll have to show you guys those a little bit later. Since it's 8 o'clock now, I wanted to get this room organized. We have guests coming tomorrow or Thursday, so I wanted to get this room cleaned up and freshened up because this is where they'll be staying. I also have some book mail that is coming in today, so I want to share that with you guys as well. I'm gonna pop on an audiobook, I think, and just get a bit of this cleaned up and organized. I'm gonna want to reorganize a little bit of this TV console thingy. I have some fun, exciting things to show you, and I'm so excited too because they're so cool. I'm debating on doing it now. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I'm back from Salvation Army and I'll show you guys all of the books that Andrew has gotten me, because it's actually so cool. I'm gonna get this room all cleaned up and organized. I'm gonna sit down and read for a little bit before we go. Okay, I've put on my outfit of the day, which is the most comfy fit ever. So we are gonna head out to Salvation Army and find some books, hopefully. I was just reading The Night and the Moth by Rachel Gillig for like 30 minutes, so got it in my bag, even though I know I'm not gonna read it while I'm out. I'm ready to go. Hello vlog. It is now 11 o'clock. Andrew and I went to the thrift store together and found some bookish things that I'll show you all when we get home. But then we went to Chick-fil-A because this is the last week of their pineapple dragon fruit lemonade, and I fear that I have this like craving obsession with it. And I'm gonna be really, really sad when it's gone. So not only did we get the normal lemonade, but I also made Andrew get me the frosted one because I hadn't tried it and I really wanted to. And again, it's the last week, so I had to. And it's literally so good. But anyways, we're on our way home now. And then I'll give you guys a collective haul of all the things that Andrew has brought home for me over the past, like, what, week and a half? It's gonna be a good one. So we'll do that, and then probably gonna read for a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna finish The Night and the Moth today, which is fine. I wanted to, but I don't think that I'm gonna do that. I'll probably finish it tomorrow, but this is just a 24-hour day vlog. Andrew, do you have anything that you would like to add?
No, it's been a very successful morning.
Success! Yeah. I have all of the books that Andrew has given me, / some of the little things that I found today. I'm super excited to share. All right, so starting off with the random little knickknack things that I found today, because the book selection wasn't as good as it has been for Andrew, for me of course, but I found this super cute little, here, let me take this out, little like vase holder thingy. I don't know what it's actually supposed to be, but I'm putting my bookmarks in it. I found the matching one and I put all of my like Etsy ordered ones or just like small business bookmarks. I have a lot from Gigi and Bo, that brand, so I got that. I thought it would be super cute, and I'm filming a bookshelf tour very soon, so I think that those would be like the perfect little bookmark holders. And luckily today I did find some cool things. I got 2 books and I got 3 candles and then those, but the candles are the really cool ones that have like character names on them. So I got this one that's for Selena. It is wildflowers, lavender, and orange, and it smells so good. So I got this one. I got Azriel's candle, which I love Az. I cannot wait to see more from him, hopefully whenever Sarah J. Maas decides to give us anything. So, and I also got a Manon one, which is super cool because I love Manons. But now we'll get into the fun books that my husband thrifted for me and so graciously gave. I don't know how he found all of these at Salvation Army, but he did. So, starting off strong, we have Belladonna and Wisteria in the UK hardcover editions. This one is signed by the author, and they're both just really pretty. This one has like a cool end paper and foiling. Oh, I loved this series. This is a 5-star series for me, so I was really happy when he came home with this. This one has this gorgeous pink foiling on like a mint cover. I think the UK covers are so pretty, but I do love my editions too. Don't get me wrong. He brought home the X-Hex, but this is the Illumicrates Fairy Loot. This is the Fairy Loot edition, so it has a really cool little cover like this, which is how I'll be displaying it, because this is perfect for the Halloween time, I think, and it has little sprayed edges, and some of these books are like actually annotated by them, which I think is so cool. But it is signed by the author, and I just absolutely loved this story. I definitely want to reread it in the fall time again because I ate up this series. Some really fun editions of Crescent City. Andrew found this, I don't know what edition it is. I think it might just be from Etsy if I'm not mistaken, but it has these gorgeous sprayed edges. So we got this one, and then we also got House of Flame and Shadow. It's the same, and I think that it's literally stunning. I believe that these are from Etsy, but I loved this series, so super cool to have. And he also got a ton of other books that he is going to be selling. Just because they're not books that like I think I would want, or like they are, but I haven't read the books yet and I don't feel like I need a special edition of it. He got me a rebind to A Little Life. All of these books, by the way, were $3. This is on Etsy for $165. So he got me this beautiful edition of A Little Life. I haven't read it yet, but it is on my want to read, so I'm excited to have it. And then it has like this quote on the back. I haven't read it yet, so I'm trying not to read the quote, but if you wanted to read it, this is it. But yeah, it's literally stunning, and like the end papers as well are gorgeous. I have the Fairy Loot edition to Cinder. I don't know if this is supposed to have a dust jacket or not. I don't think it is, but I love this. It's like a iridescent foil, and it has sprayed edges, of course. It has quote on the back, and then the end papers are gorgeous. But I'm really excited to get into this because I have been wanting to read more by this author. I haven't read anything by her, but I do have the Renegade series that I know she wrote. And then Andrew knows I've been wanting to get into Brandon Sanderson, so he got me Skyward, which I believe is the first book in his young adult fantasy series, which I'm very interested in. So I'm really excited to read this one. Next, continuing on with the amazing finds, we have Divine Rivals, but this one has sprayed edges. I hope that that's showing up well. But it has sprayed edges, and it has the Dear Iris typewriter on it. And then he also found, so cool, But yeah, this one was just super fun. I loved this series, so I'm really happy to have a special edition of them. And, ooh, this was such a fun one. I really, really liked the Red and the Holly Library, and Andrew came home with this gorgeous edition from Fairy Loot. It has really pretty sprayed edges, and oh, the book itself is gorgeous. Of course, the end papers, truly always gorgeous. So next, he brought home Vespertine. He didn't know I had read this, but I have already read this and I really, really enjoyed it. I really like this author. I really liked Sorcery of Thorns, so I read this one and I really enjoyed it. And it just has kind of like an indent. I don't think you guys are gonna be able to see this, but it also has a reversible dust jacket. Oh, this one's also signed by the author. Signed by the author, and I loved this book, so it's really cool to have. It also has blue sprayed edges. This was so exciting. This is House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. I took off the dust jacket because, are you kidding? This is literally gorgeous. It is such a stunning edition. This is the Illumicrate edition, and it has sprayed edges, and it has her tabs, or their tabs in it. And I can't wait because I wanted to reread this, so I'm going to reread this edition and see what she annotated. They had these cute little annotation keys, and they wrote like what everything meant, or so I'm really excited to reread this and see all of her annotations and stuff, because I think that'll just be really cool. If you know anybody that tabs their books like this, let me know, because now I have all of her books. And then the craziest thing, not the craziest thing, but one of the craziest things is that Andrew found The Unmaking of June Farrow in the Owl Crate. I believe this is Owl Crate. Almost 100% sure that this is Owl Crate. But the Owl Crate edition, which is so expensive and so hard to find. So it has this gorgeous hardback that I'm truly obsessed with. And then it has beautiful end papers. And this was a 5-star read for me, so very happy to have this. It also has a reversible dust jacket, so super flippin' cool. Continuing on, I found today the last 2 hardcover books in the Harry Potter series that I needed. I needed the 4th and the 3rd, so I picked these up. They were both $2.99, so more hand rebound books. This one is Seven Husbands. Wow. This one is Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. It is absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with how it looks. Gorgeous. And then Andrew was also able to find the last 3 books in the Chestnut Spring series, which actually happen to be my favorite books in the Chestnut Spring series. So I have Hopeless, which is so fun. We have Reckless, which is also just so cute. And then Powerless, which is also gorgeous. So I have all 3 of these now, which just seems so cool. It looks really good on the shelf. He found these, what are these? Illumicrate? Lit Joy. Found these Lit Joy special editions of the Cassandra Clare. I don't know which series this is, but it's City of Heavenly Fire, City of Fallen Angels, and City of Lost Souls. So I don't know which series this is for, but I've been wanting to get into Cassandra Clare, so I thought that these were so cool, and I'm probably going to love them because she has all of her tabs again in these books. So I'm gonna read these editions because I want to see all of her tabs. But they have really cool backs, so if I love them, obviously I'm gonna keep them and then display them with their backs showing, I think is what I would like to do, because this is gorgeous. Literally, this is insane. Andrew found the Illumicrate edition to The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake, which is a book that I really wanted to read. He got me the original one not too long ago, but this edition obviously is gorgeous. The sprayed edges are stunning, and then it has this little like cover thing, the end papers of course, so I'm looking forward to reading this one. And then one that I was excited about because I really want to read this is A Fate Inked in Blood. I do already own the like normal copy that you find at the bookstore, but this one is the Fairy Loot edition, and it is Also just gorgeous. And I recently read The Bridge Kingdom by this author, and I enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to reading this. Happy Place by Emily Henry, the Afterlight edition, which is insane. It is gorgeous. I took the dust jacket off because I have my Great Big Beautiful Life edition displayed, just the hardback, because hello, can you blame me? And then the sprayed edges are also super cute. And arguably the best part, signed by Miss Emily Henry. Really, really, really cool find. Is a rebind of Aquawar. This is gorgeous. Has really, really pretty foiling on it. And then, get this, Akamov. Also, rebind beautifully. Gorgeous. Like, insane. And then, this is the last, like, book. Andrew's favorite, probably. What'd you say?
I don't know, the Aqua one is really cool.
Yeah.
But that one probably is my favorite,
Yeah. Another special edition of Akamov with this beautiful iridescent chromy foiling. This is gorgeous. And they have like little ribbon bookmarks in them. It's so cute. Those are all of the books Andrew got me. And then he did bring home 2 really pretty reading journals. The Quirky Cup Collective? Something. But it is this really pretty, like, both of these are from that same brand. These, like, pretty journals. This one is just, like, pages. Like, blank pages. And then this one is, like, actually a reading journal. So it has, like, different, I don't know if it's going to show up, but it has, like, little line stuff that you can fill out. And, like, all sorts of little things. That's the book haul from Salvation Army. $3 a book. Insane, because this is like a lot of money in books. And he even got so many more. Crazy. If anybody wants to buy any special edition books, I'll have Andrew's eBay listed below. Right? Andrew Pango. He has it on Pango too. So I'll do the Pango and the eBay so you guys can go look, because he found some really, really good books that I will read, but I don't. These I wanted because majority of these books I have already read, and I'm trying to do a new thing where I don't buy a special edition of a book unless I've already read it, because that makes no sense, but this is insane. So I'll have those listed below. I'm going to go ahead, put these back all up. Wow, put all of these books back up, and I'm probably going to sit on the couch for a little bit, or maybe go outside and read and tan for a bit. angle's quite strange, but I got this t-shirt. Oh my god. I got this t-shirt from the Common Room on Instagram. It says reading is my self-care, and it has a little jelly cat. Sorry, there's a cat playing right here. I'm actually about to go outside and tan, but I got this shirt I had to show. It is like a perfect boxy shirt. Love it. And then I also got Problematic Summer Romance by Allie Hazelwood. Came in the mail, so I'm really excited to read this one. I've heard really good things about it so far. I know it's an age gap, and I am so excited to pick this up in the summer. I love Allie Hazelwood. She can do no wrong in my eyes, so got this. But now I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna read outside. I am on page 113, chapter 10 of The Night and the Moth, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm really interested to see where it goes. It's kind of very mysterious right now, and I really like our female main character, and I like the gargoyles in this. It's really cool. There's gargoyles, there's kind of a mystery, there's knights, there's kings, there's it's a very interesting concept. I'll have to describe it a little bit more once I'm a little farther in and kind of more understanding of the world that we're in. So anyways, I'm gonna go downstairs and I'm gonna tan. I'm gonna bring a hat because why is it like not? There we go. Like, are you kidding me? Oh, I love this. Also, I painted this last night. Wow. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. It's supposed to be Valaris, from like a spring court type of look, if that makes sense. But it's not the best thing I've ever done, but I still think it's cute. I wanted to share. Sorry guys, it's a little wobbly, but I just recruited my mom. Well, it's actually a bit while later. Andrew and I have just been chilling. We went out, we tanned, we came back in, we showered, and then we played a little bit of Minecraft. We're about to go back and play some more because we went downstairs to cook dinner. But before dinner, I had my mom help me hang up these super cool shelves, and I just decorated them, so they're little corner shelves. And I put my Winnie the Pooh stuff right there. I put my special editions that Andrew got me of Aquawar and Aquamoth right there. And then some Harry Potter things. And my Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy because I had these gorgeous editions. So that's what that looks like. I think it looks so cool with the little chair underneath. It's so epic and I'm obsessed. And then now I have to do some rearranging here, which is totally fine because I have a package coming on Saturday that's gonna go right here. And we're gonna rearrange everything up here. But now it looks so cool in videos. Isn't that so epic? But yeah, now that's done, Andrew and I are gonna play Minecraft. That's pretty much the day. That is basically a day off in my life. I had a lot of fun today. Super chill, super good time. Obsessed with my new shirt. Again, it's from the Common Room or the Common Shop, one of the two on Instagram. So cool. I will definitely be buying something else from this store because first of all, shipped. So sorry about that. But anyways, I think that's gonna be it for today's little video. I'm gonna play Minecraft now. I'm going to do some organizing tomorrow of my bookcase and then get ready because a bookshelf tour is coming soon after Saturday. I will be filming it because I should be getting that package, and then Tuesday next week I'll film it and have it up by then. So it'll be coming soon, coming shortly. That's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo!